They didn't hang about, did they?
No, they're not on the main set. They're on the way before I even asked for them.
Still in there, Sarge?
You think so, Debbie?
Oh, I'm sure. I locked the door after I'd seen him.
Right, you ready? Yep. See what he thinks of Piper, shall we?
Right. 595, you in position?
Just about, Sarge.
Where's this place anyway?
Storage warehouse, house contents and that. It doesn't look like anyone's been out of here recently. Not with a three-piece suite, they haven't.
Big enough, isn't it?
Yeah. You going in as well?
I'm better off outside, Sarge, and,
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to be on the receiving end of 6 stone a dog.
might confuse us, see? All yours, Ray.
Right. Conway. Right. Fine.
Long, dark, wavy hair he had, that down to his shoulders. He's a young bloke, had black jeans and a jacket. We're trained to spot these things, you know. Oh, yeah.
The dog's still inside, Mr. Evans. Are you sure you called us as soon as you saw the intruder?
Yeah. Well, as soon as I secured the door, I mean, we want to get him, don't we?
Yes, we do, but the sooner the dog's called, the better its chances and ours for that matter.
Dog's gone straight to an open fire door at the back in here.
But I shut it. I'm sure.
595, can you check round the back? Will do, Sarge. I'm coming in, Ray.
Can't find anyone out here, Sarge. Piper, fine.
You had it on his toes, Ray?
Looks like it, but he's taken a lot of interest in this container.
No sign of anyone round the back, Sarge.
Yeah, OK, Tony. Cheers. 218 from 92. You receiving?
Yeah, go ahead, Sarge.
Bring the security guard round here, will you?
You're on way.
Well, this one's not locked.
What are you doing?
This is where he must have been, Mr. Evans. The dog's trained to go to the most recent scent.
Yeah, well, he can't have been in here. They're all kept locked.
Well, this one wasn't, was it?
Nothing, Sarge, but the dog thinks someone's been in here recently.
Well, it doesn't look as if much has been going on in here, does it? Just can't understand how it was open.
Was this left like this?
Dunno. I mean, no one ever comes in these things apart from the punters. They have their own padlock and keys these days.
What's this then?
Sarge. Dust.
Cocaine.
I think so.
And someone's broken in to steal it.
Possibly. There's no sign of forced entry. I think the container was opened with a key.
I see.
The container's being used by the Blake family. We've checked our records. We've got nothing on them.
So what do you reckon? The night security man?
Unless he's a better actor than he is security guard.
What then, Bob?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to go and visit the Blakes.
Fine. I'll let CID know what's going on.
Right.
When they get in.
Well, you better come in. Can't believe anyone broke in. Like Fort Knox, those places.
We don't think anything was taken from the container, Mr. Blake.
Firm are paying a fortune for that place, too.
Firm?
Oh, my company moved me down here. This is just temporary. I'm a marine engineer for Swabies. Used to travel all over the world working for Saudis and that. Millionaires, the lot. Now they've even shut down the Humberside office.
What's happened?
Oh, it's nothing.
There's been a break-in at the storage warehouse, Mrs. Blake. Nothing that concerns you.
Love, but you would let them get us the cheapest place, wouldn't you?
We don't think anything's been taken, Mrs. Blake.
There's no damage done. This is just routine, isn't it?
Yes.
That company walks all over you, sticking us in this poky little flat.
So I'll need one of you to come down and check that nothing's missing.
Well, I'll go. Nothing much on at work today, anyhow. That's the recession for you.
Fine. Well, it seems your container was the only one disturbed. So the first thing I need to do is to make sure you've still got the key.
Of course we do. It's on here. This little silver one.
And it hasn't left your possession recently.
Car keys are on it, aren't they? We'd soon miss it.
Sierra Oscar 92 from 517 receiving over.
Excuse me a minute, will you? Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Got something that might interest you, Sarge. The manager from that warehouse has been on. Yeah, firstly, they don't keep copies of the punter's keys. And secondly, the containers are checked every day to see if they're locked.
So our man must have had a key.
Yeah, he must have done, Sarge. And it's weirder than that. The place is open 10 till 6. You just walk in with your key and away you go.
So why couldn't you have waited till 10 o'clock?
Why indeed. Cheers, mate. So, Mr. Blake, this is the only key?
Yes?
And you haven't visited your container lately?
No?
Or left it unlocked?
Wouldn't surprise me.
No. Well, I always check it when I leave.
Only that's how we found it. Unlocked. And you're both quite sure that no one else has access to your container?
No. Just us?
Well, John Joe, of course.
John Joe?
He's our son. He's living with us at the moment.
He's gone back to college. Can't get a job down here in the smoke.
Can I have a word with him?
You could if he was ever in. But he's 21. You know what they're like.
So what have we got?
Young man, sir, John Joe Blake. Looks like he broke into his family's storage container.
That's where the traces of cocaine were found.
That's right.
Yeah, but it could be dealing. I mean, it's a pretty good place to keep supplies.
But then why didn't he wait for the few hours for the place to open?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Got him. Homicide have got a file on John Joseph Blake from last year. He's a heavy crack user. They're faxing a photo through.
Well, that's a start. Perhaps he is dealing. Stores the coke there before he turns it into crack.
So, do we have a word with him?
Well, we better clear it with FIB first. We don't want to go treading on another squad's toes. But I suggest in the meantime we find out what he's up to. Suzi, how do you fancy being a student?
John Joe's due in at 10, according to Bob Cryer.
What if he doesn't show?
Well, taking some life classes, broaden your horizons.
What did you make of them, the Blakes?
Something's not right. She's certainly got him under her thumb, hasn't she?
Yeah. He wasn't in any great rush to tell us about his son either, was he?
Wasn't in any great rush to tell us anything. Anything useful, that is.
Got him,
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Susie's just spotted him, sir. Just arrived at college, looking really worried, apparently.
Good. And I've just been talking to criminal intelligence.
NCIS? It's a bit big time, isn't it?
Customs have got John Joe flagged on their info database. He's a known associate of some pretty heavyweight importers.
So, do we back off now?
No. As long as we don't interfere, Customs want to know anything we can find out about John Joe.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Coming your way, Ellen. Can you handle it while I see what's been going down?
Sure.
Hiya.
Hi.
I'm looking for John Joe. I hear he's selling.
Yeah, he is. Real cheap, too.
He's not even bothering to turn it into crack. It looks like he needs to raise the cash fast.
Well, let's hope he manages it soon.
Sir?
Well, then we can see where he takes it. I mean, if he was desperate enough to break into his own container, he must be under some sort of pressure. Probably from somebody further up the chain.
Morgan from Woods.
Go ahead, Alan.
John Joe's moved on, Sarge.
must be all of 14.
Is he selling?
He's trying to. Yeah, he's selling. Fair whack and all, the sick bastard.
They're probably dealers themselves, Alan.
You're on. He's heading towards Elvers Road. Morgan from Woods.
Go ahead, Alan.
On business.
I'm just down by the river now, Alan.
Do you want me to come any closer?
Not unless you've packed your water wings.
Thanks for coming in, Mr. Blake. Have you checked your container?
Well, yes, that's what I came in about.
And?
Well, it's exactly as I left it. No one's been in there.
Really?
Yeah. And I think I might have forgotten to padlock it.
I thought you said you always checked it.
Well, I must have forgotten.
We're just coming into Rotherhithe now, Alan. How far away are you?
We're just coming over Tower Bridge.
You better get your skates on. Looks like he's getting off.
Well, Dad's telling porkies. Doesn't mean to say he's a crack dealer, though.
No, I'm not saying that.
He's covering up. I mean, he knows his son was in the family container for some ill-gotten purpose. So he's just doing the usual flannel job.
Yeah, but he didn't need to do anything. All he had to do was to call in to say nothing was missing. Instead, he comes in and lies to my face.
Well, he's doing an extra good cover-up. There's nothing to suggest that he was involved, is there?
Well, nothing specific, but there's something going on in that family.
Well, we'll keep following John Joe till we find out.
Going to a block of flats, Alan, south side of Mallard's Wharf. Where are you now?
I'm in the road behind you. I'll come round the other way.
No chance of seeing which flat it is. Stay back, Alan. He's not going in.
What?
Stay put. He's not going in. Someone's coming out to him instead. I don't know who he is, but he's a cut above the rest of John Joe's playmates.
I'm parking up now, Susie. I'm coming round on foot.
Okay. I'm in the old warehouse.
It's got to be worth a look now. This bloke could be anybody, or he could be a supplier.
And what about customs next, sir? Do we hand over now?
Like I said, could be anybody.
Do me a favour, will you, Kath?
For you, Sarge?
Take a call for me when it comes in. I'm expecting a reply from Swaby's Marine.
Any activity, Susie?
Nothing yet, sir. They've been on the boat about 20 minutes.
And this other bloke, he looks well at it, does he?
He looks well off, sir. Not the sort of bloke John Joe would have anything legal to do with.
Sarge, Swaby's Marine, they've been most helpful. Blake hasn't worked there for 3 months, made redundant.
Indeed.
And CID have caught up with John Joe on a boat in Docklands.
Boat?
Sarge?
Cheers, Kath.
Meadows and Croft.
I see him, Suzi.
What do you want us to do, sir?
I want to go for it now. D.C.I. Meadows, Sun Hill. I believe you got a John Joe Blake on board.
So, what have I have?
I'm here to arrest him, and you are?
Brian Tully.
A bit late to back off for customs now.
John Joseph Blake. Joe.
I'm arresting you for supplying drugs. You do not... You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you do say may be given in evidence.
Joe, Alan, get him off the boat.
Gov.
Come on.
Right, Mr. Tully. We're going to search every inch of this boat.
Well, I shouldn't bother, because this is all you'll find. It's what you're looking for, I dare say. The return of a little loan I made my friend.
Take it, Tom.
But lending money isn't a crime, is it?
Oh. Is everything all right?
Yes, Mr. Blake. Just a bit of unfinished business.
Who is it?
It's nothing, love. I thought it was all tied up. Nothing lost, no harm done.
No, sir, not for you.
Well, then, how can I help you?
You're a marine engineer, Mr. Blake, yes?
Yes, that's right.
Travelling the world, meeting interesting people in exotic places.
Well, used to.
Till you lost your job.
How did you find that out?
Simple phone call, Mr. Blake. It makes me wonder what you're living on. You've got a very nice place here.
Yeah, well, that's none of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. You must have worked on a lot of boats, and for a lot of people, including someone who's importing cocaine. Someone you introduced your son to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give it a rest, Mr. Blake. I think we need to have a word back at the station, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm not coming.
Fine. We'll do it here then, shall we?
What on earth's going on?
It's nothing, love. Nothing at all.
Stuart, for goodness sake, tell me.
Sergeant.
It's up to you, Mr. Blake.
I do hate to see the police wasting their time.
If there's something here, Mr. Tully, we'll find it.
And if there isn't?
Meadows from Woods. Are you free to speak?
Go ahead.
Customs have been on, Gov. They want to know what we've got on Tully.
Nothing so far. Has John Joe calmed down?
Oh, near enough. They keep saying Tully's a friend and nothing more.
All right, Helen. I'll get on to customs when I get back.
Rather aggravating for you, all this.
Ah, Joe, can I have a quick word?
A very quick word.
George, take Mr. Blake in, will you?
Dad? Dad?
Come on, Mr. Blake.
What's my dad doing here?
Insane.
So Bob thinks his dad may be involved.
Okay. Thanks, Joe.
I want this boat fully restored. I do hope you can justify the expense to your superiors.
I can do it better than that, Mr. Tully. I can get you the man who worked on your boat last time. Mr. Stuart Blake. We've got him at the station now.
Look, I swear, Dad's got nothing to do with it.
That's not what I've heard. We'll have you both for trafficking before we're through.
No! Calm down, John Joe. You leave my family out of it.
I can't. Unless I know the full story. Yes?
I did the deals. Dad doesn't know a thing about it.
I've done nothing wrong. I've not broken the law.
Living off the proceeds of crack dealing?
I take rent from my son. Housekeeping. Is that what you're accusing me of?
No, Mr. Blake, we're accusing you of doing nothing.
What?
Doing nothing when you knew perfectly well what your son John Joe was up to.
Oh, I didn't.
You knew who went into that container this morning. You lent John Joe the key, and you know that he was storing cocaine there.
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get the lad into trouble.
Rubbish. You wanted his money to pay for that nice flat and your wife's expensive tastes. But unless you can prove how those things were paid for, you're going to lose every last penny to our confiscation unit.
What?
It's the law. Since you have no visible means of support, Mr. Blake, and you and a member of your family are believed to be trafficking in drugs, unless you can prove how you got those things legitimately, they will be seized.
But I've got to live on something.
We can try the unemployment benefit.
But my wife, she's used to better things. She'd leave me. She doesn't even know I've lost my job.
Well, she's going to know now, isn't she?
Well, no. Not if you don't take everything. Look. All right, I'll help you. I'll tell you about Tully and John Joe.
That was just small time. Selling a few rocks because I had a bit of a habit, you know? But then my old man told me he'd been made redundant. He was in a right state. Kept saying Mum would leave him and he'd do himself. So I started helping him out. Giving him cash so that Mum wouldn't know.
Is that where Brian Tully came in?
I knew him through Dad, didn't I? From the old days. I knew he was into it. When I needed extra money, I went and found him. Started buying the raw stuff and making up crack myself to make more money.
So, Brian Tully supplied you with cocaine?
Yep.
So what went wrong then?
I had the stuff on tick. Just so long as I paid Uncle Brian back when he asked.
And he asked?
Yesterday. $2,000 by noon today.
All that trouble for $2,000. And I thought you could make a mint from selling crack.
Yeah. Well, I had a family to support, didn't I?
OK, Joe, go ahead.
They both named Tully, Gov.
That's great stuff. I'll just clear up here then. Brian Tully, I'm arresting you for conspiracy to supply drugs. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
I'm familiar with the caution, thank you. Want my solicitor contacted immediately.
By all means.
Stuart Blake, ready to charge with conspiracy to supply drugs.
Hey, what's going on?
Right.
What do you mean? We had a deal.
We had no such thing, Mr. Blake.
But I'm innocent.
Well, pocketing the money, turning a blind eye? You're as much a part of it as anyone. You see, turning a blind eye is not good enough, because it's that what makes it possible for the Brian Tullys of this world.
But I did nothing.
Precisely.